Hello beautiful people and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Tatiana and this is not the regular content, okay, just to let you guys know. But every now and then I like to just show what I'm doing with my hair, if I'm trying a new style. And today we are going to be attempting a sew-in for the first time. Honestly, you guys, I watched so many videos to learn how to just honestly just muster up the courage to do this style, okay? Like, if you have a sewing video out there, I probably watched it. So as you guys can see, I am sectioning off my leave out for the middle of my head. I see a lot of different leave out like techniques and just like foundation techniques on YouTube, but I'm just using what I'm comfortable with. And yeah, I'm just going to section out that middle part. I wanted to have enough here to cover the tracks, but not too much because I know that I will have to maintain the leave out as I go along, and I didn't really want to be using too much heat on my hair. But yeah, so I'm just sectioning off the leave out, braiding it down. So after sectioning off the leave out, I started to install the cornrows for the foundation. I decided to do 3 to 4 anchor braids around the perimeter. So this is the first two. This is also another part of like sewing techniques that I see different variations of, but again, I'm just doing what felt comfortable to me based on what I learned watching the different videos that I came across. So as you guys can see, I did 2 at the top that are gonna be crossover and then 2 along the edges, and I'm just checking right there to make sure that they were not too tight. That is definitely something I was worrying about for this style, because if you have been subscribed to my channel for a while, you know that I had locks, and ever since I took my locks out, I became very tender-headed. Like, the least thing I do with my hair, like, it gives me a headache. So I'm just showing you guys how I'm braiding down the final braid, just connecting both ends from each side into one, and then I'm going to sew them both down. I really wanted to do a better job at this part, but honestly, I'm not being too hard on myself because, like I said, this was my first time doing this, and I just really wanted to get over with this part of the process. This took me exactly 1 hour to just do the leave out, install the braids. So I was just like, let's just go. So I am oiling my scalp, of course. Please do not skip this step. Also, I decided not to use a net just for this purpose. Like, I want to be able to, you know, nourish my scalp while wearing this style. So this is the hair I decided to use. This hair is from Amazon. I just scrolled through Amazon, guys, to find some okay quality hair. It's probably not the best, but I just wanted to make sure that it was human hair and it was the color that I wanted. I did dye my hair prior to doing this style, so that's just something to note as well. Now, guys, when I tell you that maybe for about the first half an hour of this style, I was ready to just call it a day because it was so difficult navigating the thread and the needle and, just making sure that I was actually sewing down the hair properly. Like, it was a lot. But anyway, I was able to get through the first bundle and this is what it was looking like. And as you guys can see, I was ready to just start styling. Like, I was ready to just don't know. Okay, guys. I haven't spoken in hours. Let me know if that happens to you. Why do I sound like that? Anyway, guys, we are down to the last 2 tracks, as you guys can see. I'm almost there. It is currently 10:08. It's 10:08, guys. I started at 3 p.m. So, yeah, do the maths. But I'm really excited. Just gonna go ahead now and install these last 2 tracks, and then we're gonna get to what I hope will be the fun part. So this hairstyle literally took me into the next day. I did not get to finish my hair until about midnight. So I'm really sorry I wasn't able to show you guys the whole process. Between my phone, like, running out of storage and my body aching, yeah, I had to just focus on just finishing. So this is what it's looking like. I finished up with installing the weave and I blended my hair with the weave. I did try to curl the hair the night before or immediately after I had finished, but I wasn't really loving how it was looking, so I decided to just use my flexi rods and put it together. I am going to be working on just learning how to curl this hair or just curl hair overall. I think the curls were nice. They were just giving, a little mature, if you know what I mean. But I think it actually came out good. Like, this style came out better than I expected. I really wasn't expecting my hair to blend so well with the weave or, just overall. Something I wish I had done with the sewing was to start curving the tracks a little bit earlier. I really wanted the hair to fall a little bit more towards my face, but it's fine. I still think it looks good. And yeah, I will be wearing this style for a little while and it's really nice. Like, as I'm talking to you guys now, it's feeling really good. It's not heavy. And yeah, I think with the amount of leave out that I did, it will be okay to maintain and just give it that nice natural look. So I'm just showing you guys how you can put this hair up in a ponytail. I didn't want to mess with the part too much, but as you guys can see, my hair blended really well with the weave. And if I want to do like a little bun or just put my hair up temporarily, I can easily do so, which is something that I will definitely be doing during this summertime. So yeah, I think it looks really good, really cute, just very simple. Hey guys, editing Tatiana here. It's a few hours later. I got back from church and I was doing a little makeup experiment, as you guys can see. But anyway, I realized that because I didn't show you how I blended my hair, I might as well just give you guys a little rundown of the products that I use and how I got my hair to just, you know, blend in with the weave. So before I blow dried my hair, I used the Tresemme Protecting Heat. I just sprayed this along with my leave-in conditioner in my hair while it was still damp, and I blow dried my hair, which is how it was at the start of the video. Now for my leave out, I worked in small sections, so I made sure that all of the weave was pinned up and I worked from the back to the front. I used the Color Wow Dream Coat to, you know, just make sure that my hair was fully protected. I really like this product. I bought it the first time I did a silk press and this is really good. So I sprayed this over the leave out, and then I did go in again with the blow dryer just to make sure that, you know, the hair was just nice and blown out. And then after that, I went in with the Care styling wax. So I used that around the perimeter of the leave out, and also in the middle part. And then I went in with my hot comb. I did have a Tymo before, but I sent it back just because I don't know, I felt like I didn't need it. I would recommend the Tymo over the hot comb. I feel like the Tymo got my hair really straight the last time, but I just got a hot comb and I was able to get my roots at least with this. And then after I went through the hot comb just slightly at the roots, I went in with my flat iron. This is the Remington Shine Therapy. This is a ceramic flat iron. I am thinking of investing in the Babyliss. I see that a lot over on YouTube. I think that's a titanium flat iron, but I don't know. You guys can let me know what you think. This, I feel like this did the job, but I think if maybe you want your hair to be a lot straighter, maybe your hair is on the coarser side, you might want to use like a titanium flat iron. Yeah, I think maybe a titanium flat iron would have helped to make my hair a little bit straighter at the very tip of my hair. Like, it is a little bit like, it's not as straight as I would want it to be, but it's still blended in well, and yeah, I'm happy with the result. Anyway, you guys, that is it for today's video. I'm so sorry it was all over the place, but listen, this is what it's really like, okay? This is the reality. The struggle is real. But yes, I hope this would have inspired you to take on this challenge and, I don't know, start doing your own hair, even if it's like a complicated style or something outside of your comfort zone. This was definitely outside of my comfort zone, but I think it turned out really nice, really cute, and yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I'm gonna head off to church. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.